Hello, Square Dot here, and today is a special day. It's the day that I will upgrade to Ryzen 2700XX. They are new. Of course, I took this out of the box, and this is new. So I'm gonna unbox it and I will mount them. This is Ryzen Generation 2, for those who doesn't know. It's a Ryzen 7 equivalent with Intel Core 7, so it's one of the top 2700X. This is the color, it's RGB color. I don't overclock my components so that I can keep them running fine and without problems for a long time. And I have an Asrock B450M-HDV R4. Okay, I start to open it. Some SATA cables, the I/O plate. Ooh, driver DVD. I love the fact that it's real tech. The sound card I saw here somewhere. It shows how to install the RAM and everything that you need to know. Let's put that aside. What is here? Looks like a screw. This is the screw for M2 slot, and this is the motherboard. So I have my motherboard here. It's brand new. Okay, it's an ATX, I believe. It's small. I don't care if it's small. Ultra M2, Elna audio, HDMI, VGA, DVI, 6 USB ports. Pretty much standard to RAM slots and one M slot, one video card slot, only for SATA. Realtek chip. I hope it's okay. I took it as a kit, to be honest, and I didn't really know what kind of motherboard it will have. I only knew the processor, so I opted for a much cheaper solution than the one before. I had 4 options, let's say, one with Asus Prime Plus, one with MCI B450 and I don't know, something with red and black, and Asrock Pro 4. And this one was the last one, and I didn't know the form factor, how it looks, or how it will work, or how many slots they have. So I got my RAM here, one, and I got another one here. They are not the same. One is 8 GB of memory, one is 4 GB of memory, but that doesn't matter right now. I want to mount this system and I want to see if everything is alright. First I'm gonna need a screw to take out this, or just let me mount the CPU to be sure that everything is in place. You need to move that lever up. When you mount a CPU brand new, look at that shiny pins. Okay, nice and smooth. So when you mount into your motherboard, there's also always a corner with an arrow tip that matches the arrow tip on the CPU. Here you can see this corner, left corner, and matches the pin layout. You cannot mount it otherwise, and if you force it, you'll break. Your CPU practically need to just enter there and stay there, and then you push this lever to secure it in place, and that's it, nothing else. So let's go to step number 2, the cooler. I don't think I have on this motherboard, yeah, no overclock capabilities, as it's only one 4-pin connector for the CPU, and no RGB control whatsoever, but that doesn't really matter. Here it's the, let's say, stock paste. Looks okay for now. I will use as it is right now because I don't have thermal paste anymore, and I don't have magazine to buy from, so I'm gonna use this. I will check the temperature, but I'm sure that it will not be as bad as I think it will be. I hope that doesn't overheat. So yeah, let me check real quick. Yeah, looks like it's more than fine for now. No problem. I read some comments on forums, and internet is pretty useful if you know what to search for. I need to take out these brackets. I don't know why they make them like that, because obviously coolers are not like that, and these brackets are kind of used in all version AMD, AM3, AM2 with clamps, but and I was pretty much scared the first time when I mount a Ryzen system because it had these ones and I didn't know how to actually mount the CPU cooler. So let me see where is CPU fan. Is there? Oh, okay. I managed to take this out and yeah, no retention whatsoever, so it just falls. Okay, do not break anything as they are expensive. So I'm gonna mount it like this, of course. And I was scared that it didn't. It's not big enough to go right on the screws. Sorry, I managed to hit it with my hand. Okay. Looks like I need to apply some force. Before tightening the other ones, let me screw these ones too. Honestly, I'm a little bit scared of this mounting system. It seems to apply a lot of force on the motherboard and it's not quite okay, as I need to effectively push with a lot of force to tighten these screws. My cap for the screw compartment had fallen. So right now I will not tie them very hard, but just to secure them in place. And I hope they doesn't bend my motherboard. When you hear that click, it means it's alright, it's tight enough, and it kinda has some spring loaded. That's the word. It's spring loaded and you kinda hear when it's done. Okay, let me mount the RAM. So I don't know which one is the first. I believe this one is the first one. I don't know if the other RAM stick is working. Oh my god. I almost broke this. These are just static plastic, not moving parts, so careful. I was pressing a little bit too hard against them and that might have been a real issue. So one is new, one is from remained parts, and I honestly didn't tested it this stick, so it will probably work, it will probably not, it doesn't matter, as I have 8 GB of RAM on the other one. So yeah, let's make a little bit of cleaning. This is the system I have mounted here. I'm very excited to test it, and I will sure make a review about it. I'm curious how the CPU performs, because the motherboard is not something awesome or amazing. It's just something basic that it will work. I don't care that much about motherboard as long as it is doing what it should do, a motherboard. So this is the system, and this is my video. I hope you like it, and see you next time.